Car crashed into private property up here, and we're walking up to the scene. We're in North Austin, not far from Runberg. There's EMS, making sure the officer's all right. There's a red car here. I don't know if it's involved or not, but the police car crashed way up in here. At least it looks like a crash. Police are just all over the place. I'll follow them up here. Looks like the bags are deployed and all that. Looks like it crashed into this fence. I mean, yeah. What happened? Is it all the cones on the road? You're not commenting. APD's not commenting. We're embarrassed. So as you see, the crest in here, crest in there, airbag deployed. Unit number is 9255, I believe. Keep that right. And I'm gonna get some B-roll. Hold on now. The media probably won't pick this up, so I'm gonna pick it up for the media, for the mainstream media, whatever you want to call it. I'm the press at the moment. There is no other press here on site. I'm first on scene. There's several police cars in front of me, behind me, everywhere. Here comes the supervisor, possibly. Probably blocked me. Oh, good. Thank you for not blocking me. Got several police officers here. Now that they know that there's someone from the media, public, whoever filming, whoever, whatever you want to call us, people with cameras, they're going to start getting more officers here probably. Eventually they'll block us from videotaping. Just getting some beer, all y'all. Good officer here. The officer saying that he let his brake on. Blocking the light, flaring, blocking the camera. Very typical of APD. So I'm going to move. Oh. What unit number was that did that? Let's see here. Oh, I don't know. 397. Is that the same unit I called earlier? Yeah. APD has been known to flare cameras with their spotlights, with their headlights, with their brights. Let's sit down right here. Let's see here. It's illegal when they do it, by the way. It is illegal. Let's see if I can get a better view for you guys. Some of that damages. There's the airbag. The officer's getting all his contraband out. Got Southside Towing here. So Southside Towing is an ex-APD detective owns that tow company. There's the M16 or AR-15 being unloaded right now. I just saw the butt of it. AR-15 was loaded into the police car. Could be drunk. Notice there's no field sobriety testing. There's no toxicology. If you get in an accident on the job and any other job, they do all this testing and screening so that for the insurance company at APD. We know that officers have been drunk. We hear plenty of other stories about officers from APD doing other kind of substances. Lots of stimulants. I guess Southside Towing's gonna... What's they gonna do? They left? What are they gonna do? The car's drivable. I mean, I guess not with the airbags. But what's Southside Towing gonna do? How are they gonna do this today? There's a lot of traffic down here. Here comes another officer. The one that wrecked is in the car. he was saying something to his superior or to another officer about around the corner here about the brakes. He hit the brakes as far as they would go, or some nonsense. There's another APD. Yeah, it's somewhere between 8 and 10 police cars over here now. They're behind me on this other street, whatever that street's name is, and they're over here on, we're on Georgian, North Austin, near Runberg, near 183, near 35. They're patting him on the shoulder. Patting him on the shoulder. They wouldn't be patting you on the shoulder if you ran into somebody's house. This is crazy. I can't believe they ran off the road this far. There's all of these, you can't see it, but see those things glowing over there? There's all these road bumps that prevent you from going anywhere. There's a road bump right here. They're all over the place. There's, I don't know what they call them, road slugs. And there's all these pieces of plastic, what you call it, plastic marker thing, whatever, for the bike lanes. This is all new construction in the last year. So, yeah. Here goes EMS. I wonder what this one's sounding out like on the radio. Anybody got access to the radio stream? Figure out what they said on the radio with this one. There was a Doberman down, not Doberman down, Doberman outside his fence earlier. I was telling him to go back in your fence. He was right over here. I wonder if that's him barking. Mosquitoes are kind of bad out here too. Just saying. At least it's cool tonight. It was 106 today in Austin. So, I'm sure a lot of people died that we'll never hear about. But we're here on Georgian, between 183 and Runberg, and APD has led me to their car accident. If anyone was listening to the police radios, could you please post a link to where it is so I can hear it, download it, save it. There's the AR-15. They're loading it to a third car now. They're more worried about guns than they are about possible drunk driving or under the influence of some kind of narcotics. Why would you, with all that police training, run into a house like that? How did you run into a house and blame the brakes? I don't know how you blame the brakes for that. You're clearly way off the roadway. It doesn't even make sense how he did that. Did he slide into it? I don't know what he did. If I go over there, they'll freak out. They'll just flip out. So we just zoom a lot of times. Because down here, this is the vice area. Down here, cops are not gonna, yeah. This is the hood. Cops are not gonna be nice to you down here. Look at all his equipment he has to unload out of his car. All his weapons and junk. It's like he's gone on a packing trip. It's all his cosplay. Oh, another mosquito bit me. Dang it. Guns guns and ammo enough for a war. It's almost like they have a war on people of color, because this is a place where people of color live. Black, historically black, and Latinx communities down here, at other immigrant communities as well. Latino communities are not immigrants, by the way. They're indigenous, just to let you know. We're still on the land formerly known as Mexico, and before that it had other names. So there is the airbags deployed in the window there. We're so happy the officers are safe. Latinx people speaking Spanish over here, taking photos of what's going down in their yard with the police car smashing. There's vehicles over here. They're blocked in till APD moves. I don't know if any of their vehicles were hit, but there's a truck and a car there. It's like their driveway, inside their gate, whatever, smashed by the police, the Austin police. Way to go, Austin's finest right here, showing us once again that they can be trusted with all their power and glory. People are looking like, what the heck? I didn't even stop that much when I passed by. I just wanted to find a spot so I could get a good shot. It's hard to take video from a moving vehicle that's worth anything. Actually, I'm gonna take some B-roll here, y'all. Hold on, all right? Can y'all? Now we're having issues with YouTube, y'all. Alright, y'all, I gotta upload some video to Stringer, as a stringer for the local media, so that other people hear about this, because there's no other media out here. The cops have been making moves around me, so I'm not sure whether wooden fence and also whatever gate or whatever they had here. It's gone. It's been totally annihilated. The officer says he didn't use his brakes weren't working or some excuse like that. Something like a teenager would make an excuse. Like, you totally have to be out of control to do that. If he was coming this way, down Beaver, down this way, and then he crashed in, he wouldn't have ended up over there. Sideways, I don't believe. If he was coming down, it looks like he was coming southbound, down Georgian here, and then I don't know where he crossed over. He must have jumped a curb or something to get over there. I don't know what kind of driving that was, but that's really reckless driving. And yeah, so we do know that. What is this right here? There's something in the road here. There's something in the road. A piece of his headlight, possibly. Could be a piece of his headlight. Anyhow, so a few months back, there was a lady on the side of the road, a mom actually, on the side of the road, who was changing a tire on her car on, I think it was 183, and my friend drove by, saw the aftermath. The officer had gotten off the lane, gotten into the median, run over the lady, killed the lady, and then wrecked. I mean, just made a big mess, big old wreck. And the police had covered it up until my friend actually did some information requests, and the media, it finally was leaked out somehow. Media finally caught on that there was this police accident, and then the family recently is saying the daughters are saying they're suing for her mother's death because they weren't given any information. They were kept from the information. This is all supposed to be secret. And the APD has a terrible history. I've seen them crash more than once into people and then arrest people, harass the people they crashed into when it's clearly APD officers' fault. They really are above the law out here. Really are above the law. So, yeah. You see what the aftermath is. We got tens of thousands of dollars in manpower here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 police cars here. Got at least 2 here. Some other one drove through. And now people are up at 2 a.m. They probably have to go to work in the morning, and they got a police car stuck in their fence. So, what do you do when the police run in your stuff? What do you do? The police don't seem too interested in anybody. But he's lucky he missed the telephone pole there, because then the lines would have been down out here. People would have been out of electricity for 106-degree weather out here. So the residents out there, they're not really talking to him. They're all going over there for something. What are they doing? What do you need all these cops here for? Are they going to arrest the cop that looks like he was DUI, possibly? I mean, this is crazy driving. Like I said, I saw them all moving here without their emergency lights on, but there's 3 or 4 of them crawling around in the neighborhood. Well, not in the neighborhood, but over near 35. There's police all over there too. At the house, talking to people. Apparently, a lot of cops out here. They're blocking the sidewalk. So I would have limited, I'm uploading right now to Stringer, so, plus I'm live, so this will not go in the dark. Let's put it that way. I'm shining the light on this. How did they crash in like that? You see it? He crashed into their fence, and
Yeah.
its airbags are deployed and all that shit. So if he was coming this way, he wouldn't have gone that way. If he's coming, I think that's one of his little headlights right there on the road.
Wow.
Unless it's somebody else's. I mean, But I saw the cops coming this way. I just followed them here. But look how he crashed into
Yeah. I hope nobody was hurt, but that's impressive no matter what.
Yeah, it's like that. No, that's not normal driving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's hard to get over there like that, sideways.
Very lucky you didn't take out the power pole.
Or flip.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot from over here.
Oh yeah, man, go for it. It's legal to film.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's filming too. The residents are out here filming. It's good when the citizens are out here filming. So they got this guy just standing out here. He's hoping he can go to sleep, probably. At this point, I'm kind of covering the aftermath and making sure that... Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I got my degree in, but...
In journalism?
Yeah.
There you go.
Never used this stuff.
Well, you just did. I'm posted mine up to Stringer, so hopefully some media will get it. They don't like to cover anything with the police, but I'm also live streaming, so I'm already putting it out there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because I know that they'll try to keep this. They're trying to hide this shit.
Yeah, I didn't know until this year. Austin news crews don't like to report on suicides. It may be like against their policy or something.
I don't know about that. I know they don't like to report on the police, and when they do, they cover up what the police say, which is a lie.
PR.
Yeah, in the city, So I did the opposite. I don't talk to the city or the police about what they're. Well, I did. I asked them what goes on, and they never tell me. So that I can just make it up at that point. Just figure it out for my own. Was it called deductive reasoning? Something.
Well, again, thanks for being out there.
Yeah, you too, man. I appreciate it.
Sure.
Yeah. Hopefully they won't crash into our houses, huh? Don't crash into my house. A.m. Some people are coming home from second shift from being out, entertaining, all sorts of stuff. We'll let you know if anything else pops up tonight, y'all. Keep tuned to this channel. Defund the police. They cannot drive. Literally, how the hell did he do that? How did he jump all these curbs, go through all of these barricades, end up that direction, up into someone's driveway? I think it's crazy. I think it's totally crazy. And the tow truck that came here has already left. So I don't know what their plan is. But they didn't give a sobriety test, and they're probably not going to do a talk screen. So we'll never know what this officer was on or doing. It'll just be him talking about his brakes. All they have to do is have any excuse, and they're let go. That's the amount of accountability you have in Austin, in my personal opinion. And I've witnessed a lot of stuff and filed a lot of complaints. All right, y'all. Namaste. Be safe.